The journey for the film festival really started with the fact that we had created our own production company called Watergun Outlaw Productions to create our own films and had been submitting to film festivals and attending a lot of different film festivals. And we had encountered some negative experiences with our own films at those festivals. And one of the first festivals that my parents ever attended, we had one of those types of experiences. And it really did inspire them, especially my mother, Margie. She was really inspired to bring a film festival to Tonkawa. And that's really what got the conversation started. And it really came down to when was the right time to do that and to kick off that process. But it really was kind of her excitement of bringing it to Tonkawa to see what that was like and what we could create. The various films that we accept for the film festival are short films from literally around the world. We accept all genres from documentary to horror, drama, animation, and it's anything that's 20 minutes or less, it qualifies to be submitted for the film festival. Filmmakers, when they come to Tonkawa, we know that we're bringing them somewhere that hopefully they've never been before, that this is going to be a unique experience for them. They are the star of the show from the moment that they arrive. We take care of them the whole time that they're with us in Tonkawa. We are not located near any large cities or airports, so the filmmakers fly into Oklahoma City. We provide shuttles to pick them up at the airport and bring them into Tonkawa, check them into the hotel. Hotels are provided for the filmmakers. We have welcome barbecues and we have welcome lunches. We shuttle them to all of the events, whether it's for the screenings or whether it's for downtown events. One of the unique things that filmmakers, I think, really encourages them to attend is we do have a film festival parade through downtown Tonkawa, which is our big thing that we take a great deal of pride in and makes us really unique and is something I grew up doing my whole life, was riding my horse in the parade. All the filmmakers ride in horse-drawn wagons. We have the police department and the fire trucks and various other organizations and floats and people in costumes through this parade through downtown Tonkawa, which is an incredibly long 3 blocks. But it is still a fun, unique experience. And so one thing that the filmmakers always walk away from the festival saying is that they really got to know all of the other filmmakers that were in attendance. They never were on their own or felt isolated. We brought them together and they kind of felt like they were on a field trip with their classmates or on a trip with their friends, and they really have established a lot of amazing relationships through that experience. So we do have handmade trophies and awards that are created there locally. These are wooden awards that are engraved each individual film that wins in the various genres. We've also have a Best of Fest award, which includes a physical award, but it can include anything from a cash prize to last year we had a Blackmagic 6K cinema camera. And so we always try to give back as much as we can to the filmmakers to thank them for letting their film be a part of our festival. Attendees to the festival, what's been really exciting about that is a lot of our attendees really are from the community and from surrounding communities in northern Oklahoma. And what's amazing about that is we don't have a film community there. You know, though the film industry is starting to grow in Oklahoma, in the part of the state that I'm from and where this festival takes place, it's definitely something that seems otherworldly to the community. And so to see so many of them show up has been really exciting. You know, we do all of the screenings at a single venue so that you don't have to have a Sophie's choice of which ones you're going to go see. Everybody is able to attend and see every single film that is part of the festival. So that's been exciting. The Q&As that we have been amazing for not only the filmmakers but also the community, because they get to really learn about the storytelling process, the writing process, sound design, cameras, locations, all these amazing things that go on behind the scenes that they have no awareness of. And so they're learning all these things and really becoming very inspired to learn more about it or even possibly be a part of it at some point in the future. So that's been really exciting. And what's amazing about Tonkawa is that it does have for such a small town, has a kind of a thriving art community. Not necessarily in the film world, but, you know, whether it's painting or sculptures or acting or theater, there's a large community there. And so they are really embracing this festival and they're really excited about it. And it really does take over the town for that week. The businesses and organizations within the community have really gotten heavily involved. We have very, very generous sponsors that have been a part of it. Northern Oklahoma College, which is our venue. The Tonkawa Tribes Hotel and Casino is our lodging. The banks provide food for some of our welcome lunches, and then various other businesses and organizations are involved and support it in many ways, whether it's through volunteer work or whether it's through money. It's been really impressive to see how much they've become a part of it. And it's so exciting when you're standing on that stage and looking out at the audience to see the diverse group that we have there. You know, you have these filmmakers that we get from all over the United States. They come from LA to New York. We've had them as far away as Australia attend the festival. But then mixed in there, you're going to see cowboy hats, and you're going to see farmers, and you're going to see teachers. And it's just this amazing meld of people from all these different backgrounds in that theater and experiencing these films. For people that want to learn more about the Tonkawa Film Festival, we of course, have a website, which is tonkawafilmfestival.com. We are also on social media, so we are on Instagram and Facebook as Tonkawa Film Festival. And then we are also, of course, on Film Freeway, so filmmakers that are looking for our festival, if you search for Tonkawa Film Festival, you'll find us there, or you can find out how to submit just directly through our website.